welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine Moyer and this is Moyer Makes. And today we're doing part 2 of my Celtic knot duster project. So where we last left off, we were working on these little scallops here. And we're not quite finished with those yet. So we'll finish those scallops and we'll work on a few more rounds and go from there. I haven't quite decided if I like the short video format or not yet, but once I finish this whole these different parts of this video, I'll go through and I'll actually go ahead and just make it one big video, so people will have the option to watch it in parts, or they can watch it in one big video all together. I think that'll work really well and kind of please everybody in that aspect. So with that being said, let's move on with the next part of this duster. Okay, so I've just finished round 17. I'm now doing round 17.1, which is just a repeat of round 17, where you just do a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So I'm just continuing out that mesh pattern. I've finally changed yarns from this really nice variegated yarn. I finished the skein, and I changed it to this it's like a chenille, it's like a light chenille yarn that I recycled and dyed a long time ago. It's been just kind of sitting in my scrap yarn for a while. And now that I've finished that round, I'm swapping over to a random purple acrylic I had in my stash for a while now as well, just to kind of keep up with the color changing. And now that it's kind of more uniform, I think it'll look really nice. So yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm doing next after I finish this round. Hi everyone, it's me again. So I just finished the next row of, well, I've actually finished it quite a while ago. This next row of the kind of like meshy stitch that I was doing in the chenille, and then this thrifted acrylic, and now I'm moving on to another scrap where we do a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and we just kind of, we're making like more scallops almost with that. And I am using a old scrap from Red Heart. It's a Red Heart acrylic yarn. I believe it's very berry or mixed berry, something berry yarn. I'll have to look it up, and maybe I'll post it up on the screen there if this isn't like a discontinued colorway of Red Heart acrylic. Sorry for the low tone of this video today. It is actually Tuesday morning, so I'm trying to bustle and get this section of the video done, and I woke up kind of sick today, so we're doing our best, but we'll get there. So I'll show you guys what I do for the next round. Okay, bye. Hello everyone, so I finished that row, and so the next 2 rows will be exactly the same, where it's a single crochet and then chain 3, so I figure that's a good way to kind of end this video. I ran out of my Red Heart scrap, so the last half I had to go back to my my little thrift store random unlabeled acrylic. I really gotta, like, I'm working through my stash, so I'll be better able to tell you guys like what yarns I'm getting now that I'm kind of stepping away from buying just random thrift store yarns, and moving into like buying yarns specifically for certain projects. I'll still always get my little deals at the thrift store, but it'll be a lot easier to tell you guys what I'm working with when I actually save the labels. But yeah, just to kind of end this video, so rounds 19 and 20 of the duster are actually just repeats of round 18, which is the single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. And so next week when I pick this back up with you guys again in the next video, I'll show you guys I'll have finished those other rows, and you guys will be able to kind of see what we do next. So I'm stopping this video at row 19. We'll pick it back up around row 21 and go from there. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye.